Hello, this is Mr. Moore, and I'd like to welcome you to my math classroom. Now, that guy is not me. Although some of those topics, some of that style of both lecture and notes is important to learning math, today's mathematics classroom looks significantly different. And that's why I want to introduce you to some of the things we're going to be doing. First of all, unfortunately, you'll be seeing more of this when you start talking about our math classroom for this year. Because in many cases, I will be taking video and you will be going through a number of pieces of video as we go through the course of the year as a way to help enhance our learning. Additionally, we're going to be using a learning management system. That learning management system is called Canvas. Now, if this is a math class, why are we doing stuff on the computer? Well, because whether you're going on to higher education in college, four-year university, whether it's a two-year university, whether it is training, whether it's the military, or whether it's just in the workforce, you're going to be getting training online. You're going to be getting a lot of distant, online, or blended learning. So take your pick of any of those names. In this case, in the high school, we tend to call it flipped learning, because what we're doing is we're taking some of the basic instruction of review content, some of that review knowledge, and some of that pre-existing stuff that you already have, and we want to make sure you bring it with you. And in the way I like to say it is, I want you to come primed to my classroom ready to learn. That means we're not starting from scratch when you show up. You're already primed when you get there. The way to do that is through introductory video in many cases. That's why we have this Canvas system. Now, you will be given a logon and a password in class, and we'll set that up in class. But I want you and your parents to both be familiar with the process. You will have a course that is set up within Canvas for you to use. Let's pick a pre-calculus in this case. And in any of my given courses, we have a number of items, from an introduction with an introductory video that is specific to each course, to the modules. And those modules are what really are going to be our organizing factor. By the way, while we're here, computer passes in the morning, because if you need help, all you have to do is click the inbox and email me, or show a computer pass and show up anytime during the day. I also have passes that you can get on any school computer at any time during the day, because access is key. Parents, if your student doesn't have regular access to the internet, please contact me so we can make arrangements. But as a general rule, we're going to be using Zaption and Canvas and a number of other computer programs to help ensure that as we go through our year, we have a number of key pieces that the learning doesn't just happen within the walls of the classroom, but outside the classroom. One of the first things you'll notice is in every module, there's a setup. That setup gives a list of directions, sometimes a homework assignment, and there's a video, and that video is full of instruction. Okay, the first video. And it looks very similar to the situation we have going on now, except I'm muting it, and so you can hear me talk. Now, once you've finished the video, now sometimes the video is followed by a quiz. In this case, we have a 3-point quiz. You take the quiz. And it'll grade the quiz for you. And anything you get right or wrong is automatically scored and put into the grade book. However, you can go back on these quizzes at any point as often as you wish and get all the points. It's like Pokemon. You can catch them all. I want you to get all the points, because this is where I'm going to see, are you preparing for class? Are you ready to learn when you show up? And are you mastering some of the topics? The joy of the videos and the quizzes is that you can pause it, go back, and learn anything again. Now, from that, you can see what's correct and what's incorrect and keep on trying. Now, there are other options where called the Zaption, and that's where the video and the quizzes go together. We'll talk about that in class as well. But the reason I wanted to introduce all of these to you is because you are not just going to be learning math between the starting bell and the stopping bell. It's something where you're going to need to have access. You can get it on your phone. You can get it on your iPad. All of these programs are available. If you have access to YouTube and the internet, you can do all of these things that we do in class. And there's no reason they can't be done anywhere you are, whenever you are, and to some degree when you want to do them, as long as you're prepared when it comes class time. The kicker is, it is your responsibility to be prepared. I will anticipate it and expect it. Class time is going to be used for deeper learning. Class time is going to be used for higher order learning. It's going to be used for presentation. This math class is not one where you're going to sit in your chair and listen. You're going to be up, you're going to be presenting, you're going to be working in teams, you're going to have to prove what you know, and you're going to have the courage to step up and explain what you know in full sentences and with good communication skills, because that's what we're trying to get to. Learn it, know it, be able to truly gather it so well that you can present it to others. If you can do that, then you have fully mastered the concepts of mathematics. This is not a matter of check boxes and I want an A. It's a matter of, are you learning? That's what we're trying to get to. Now, I'm also probably going to send along another video that is specific to each class. So keep an eye out for that if we don't get to it before the school year, but I look forward to seeing you. Make sure you come prepared. Always have books, pencils, paper, and a calculator, and if you wish, your digital device, because we're going to use quite a bit of digital device. All right, thank you so very much for your time. Look forward to seeing you.